Today is January 20th, 2023.
Just a reminder that map testing is next week. A more detailed schedule will come at the end of this week's edition.
Now to Ethan with the weather.
We had a lot of rain on Thursday, but now we're back to snow and cold temperatures again like we should be in January. Saturday is looking cold, when the high is going to be 36 degrees with cloudy skies. Sunday is looking a bit warmer with a high of 37 degrees, but with heavy snow accumulating 3 to 9 inches. Trust me, you will have to shovel.
Our troops, first responders, doctors, and nurses deserve thanks.
So, we'll be making cards and turning them into the office, and then they will be delivered to City Hall for the amazing people that serve us.
Your teachers will hand blank cards out during WIN, and if you lose yours, don't have one, or want another one, Miss Karen will have extras.
Here are some things not to do. Don't include glitter, food, or candy, and don't include any personal information or your last name. Make sure to keep your message brief, but still make sure to show your appreciation.
These cards will be due by 3 p.m. on Tuesday, February 24th.
Make sure our troops, first responders, doctors, and nurses all feel loved because they deserve it. Coming up next week, our Spelling Bee participants will be competing in the City Bee.
If you would like to come and cheer on our team, please go to Lakeview at 6 p.m. this Tuesday, the 24th.
We hope to see you there!
Here we are with Mr. Reed for the joke of the week. Mr. Reed, what's your joke?
It's a good one this week. So why were the early days of history called the Dark Ages?
I don't know why.
Because there were so many nights.
Good one.
You know, like the knight in shining armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
No, they don't get it. They don't.
This week, Tuesday the 17th, the 7th grade girls basketball team won against Talmadge 39-19, and the 8th grade girls basketball team won 51-31. The 7th grade boys also won against Talmadge 51-30, and the 8th grade boys lost 51-36.
Okay, I have something I have to share with you. I'm reading a series. I'm on book 3 of the series right now, and it is the best series I have read in maybe 3 years. This is The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and it's book 1 in the series, and it is absolutely fascinating. In our library, you would find this in the hot pink section. This is a mystery book. So the premise of the story is this. Avery Grams is a 17-year-old girl. She's literally living in her car right now because her mom has died. She's never known her dad, and there's really no one to take care of her. So she goes to school one day, and they call her into the office, and there is a strange teenage boy sitting there. He's very well put together. I mean, like, very well put together. And he says to her, "You were named in my grandfather's will, and you need to come to our home. You're leaving right now." She's like, what's happening? This girl's living in her car. And she ends up inheriting billions of dollars worth of everything. She gets essentially this man's entire inheritance, and he does not leave anything to his family. But she has to live in the house with the family for 1 year, and then you begin to learn about the family, and you begin to see stuff at the house, and you begin to understand that it's all a really huge game. And it's fascinating, and it was so much fun, and it's a great mystery, and I loved the entire series.
On Monday, January 16th, was Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Jr. is known for his dedication to the American Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. His most famous work is his I Have a Dream speech delivered in 1963, in which he spoke of his dream of a United States that is void of segregation and racism. King also advocated for nonviolent methods of protest, and he organized and staged countless marches and boycotts. His adoption of nonviolent resistance to achieve equal rights for Black Americans earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. Because of all of these wonderful acts, he demonstrated peace in the face of violence. He exemplified resiliency and courage through his fight against injustice, no matter the cost. Martin Luther King will stay in history and never be forgotten.
As stated before, the map testing schedule goes as such.
Tuesday is reading, Wednesday is math, and Thursday is 7th grade science. So make sure to get some good sleep.
That's all for this week. This was
Carter,
Sidali,
And Lane with the morning announcements.
at Kimpton Middle School. Be respectful, be responsible, be safe, and take care of one another. It's a great day to be a bulldog. Goodbye!